Hey there, fellow gamers. The Game Awards season ended and the holiday sales season started, so I thought it's a good time to give some suggestions while all the discounts are around. I will not be focusing on AAA games everyone already knows about. Instead, I want to recommend some less known games I enjoyed and think you might too. So, in no particular order, let's start. Ken Follett's The Pillars of the Earth. Based on the book of the same name, this is a point-and-click adventure game with beautiful 2D graphics and excellent voice acting and music. The game even offers choices that affect the plot and ending, allowing you to deviate somewhat from the source material. Right now it goes for about €3. State of Mind, another adventure game. Taking place in a futuristic Berlin, you play as a journalist who gets pulled into a world-changing plot. The game offers several endings based on your choices, an interesting visual style, excellent music and voice acting, with the main character voiced by Doug Cockle, the voice of The Witcher himself. Right now the game goes for about €2. Surviving Mars, a colony simulation. I don't play these too often, but this one successfully reminded me why city building sims are fun. You'll get a chance to build your ideal Martian colony, deal with dynamic environmental hazards, social developments, scientific advancements, trade, and more. The base game goes for €7.5 at the moment, and if you're so inclined, there are quite a few expansions available too. Yakuza. Yakuza games are a testament to smart game design. Each sequel offers subtle improvements over its predecessor, but the core remains the same. Interesting and serious crime drama for the main story, a lot of silliness in various side quests, and a bunch of minigames. All that wrapped up in a very fun third-person action game. This is basically a recommendation for all 7 games in the so-called Kiryu saga. You can get them in a couple of bundles on Steam, which total to about €70. And if that sounds like way too much, at the very least play Yakuza 0, which goes for about €5 at the moment. iSee. iSee is a 2D action side-scroller with a narrative twist. Featuring beautiful 2D graphics, spectacular action, and a fun non-linear story, this is a fun break from bigger, more time-consuming games. Right now it costs around €7. Shadows Awakening. If you're in the mood for an isometric hack-and-slash action RPG, then Shadows Awakening might be for you. You play as a soul-devouring demon unwillingly involved in a world-ending plot. At a glance, combat might remind you of Diablo, but it's a bit slower than that, with a key twist of having you constantly switch between your base demonic form and the heroes you've devoured. The story is interesting, the character is nicely developed and acted, while the multiple different endings and certain mutually exclusive heroes make for a solid replay value. The base game goes for just a bit under €10, with €6 more required if you want all 3 DLC as well. AI The Somnium Files. An interesting mix of a visual novel, interactive movie, and light third-person puzzle solving. AI The Somnium Files has you play a detective in a cyberpunk setting trying to catch a mysterious serial killer. The game features a branching narrative requiring exploration of all branches to get to the true ending. The atmosphere is a mix of seriousness and comedy, where the serious moments work really well, but the comedy is a hit and a miss. Still, the main story is well written and will keep you interested until the end. The game goes for €16 at the moment. Abzu. Abzu is a short, simple, linear, and relaxing game in which you play a strange diver exploring the colorful ocean depths and solving some mysteries. As vague as that is, saying more would spoil the game. It's a short and highly entertaining experience with colorful visuals, great atmosphere, and phenomenal music. It goes for about €7 at the moment. Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun. If you enjoy real-time tactical games like Commandos, Desperados, or Star Trek Away theme, then you shouldn't miss Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun. Excellent story and gameplay, beautiful visuals, music, and voice acting. At €4, this game is a hell of a bargain. This month, it also got a standalone expansion called Aiko's Choice, so keep that in mind if you try and you like the base game. That concludes this list. Hopefully, you'll find at least one of these games interesting. As always, if you found this helpful, leave a like. Otherwise, leave that other thing. If you have some time, share your own recommendations in the comments. Happy holidays, and I'll see you in the next one.